I was waiting over by the woman's side.
Oh, no problem.
Alpha 5.
How you doing, champ? Funny we see you again. This time we need you. Yeah.
Infiltrate.
All right, so we're gonna go to the management office over there. That's where we have her.
Okay. So, what do we have so far?
So here's, I'm gonna just take a picture for my record keeping, and then I will give it to you. Her name is Samantha. She's 18 years old. She works for Sephora. She's with us 33 days. We, through a tip and observation, were able to catch her stealing multiple items. And in the interview process, while they were interviewing her, she confessed to, stealing almost every day the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
She knows we were hot.
Say again?
She knows we were hot.
She knows.
We were hot.
Oh, well, no. Ricky told me to call you.
Okay.
He's in there with her right now.
You guys have...
Yeah, because I think off quick math that we were doing in our head, she stole a couple $1,000s worth of merchandise.
And you
So
guys
we told
have...
her to be concise because it'll help in, evaluating her future with us. And she asked, am I going to be fired for this? I need the job. And he was like, well, based off your honesty, and the more honest you are with us, we take that into consideration.
That's
So,
a crazy question.
yeah, right?
Yeah,
Veracity, right? Let's get you stealing from me. Can I keep working here?
And you guys have video and receipts for all these?
Yeah, we'll be able to provide that for you. Yeah, and from what she told us, she's been doing all the stealing for her family, for her sisters, her father, her mother. Good for her. So like Rick said, he goes, it looks like your parents, your family put you in a predicament.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going to text you.
I just saw you walking in the store. I was going to say maybe just hang out for a little bit. What's that?
You guys already got all the information you needed from her?
Yeah, so,
You just wait for now.
I just haven't turned her yet. He kind of gave you a heads up. Been with us for a month.
Taking it on.
Over 1,000.
I made a copy of the receipt. I gave it to you.
That she
Measurement
was
to that on that.
18 years old. Ever how you guys want to do it.
He's kind of asking enough, but you guys going to prosecute her?
Yeah.
You guys going to trespass her?
Trespass we don't typically do for associates unless she gets stupid, stands up and starts mother effing everybody, but I don't think she's going to. She's an absolute mess.
Is she?
Oh, yeah. Absolute mess. Yeah. All right, Samantha. So a couple things. All right. Certainly, anytime an associate causes a loss to us, right, there's some ramifications. So, the team from Boynton Beach is here to talk to you. All right. So there's a couple things. All right. Here you go. All right. So, because of this, we are going to prosecute you. You understand that, right? Okay. But we still need our stuff back. Okay? Alright. One last thing. Alright? This is a promissory note telling us that you're going to make it right with Kohl's. Alright? You still have your pen? Alright, your principal amount owed is what you put on this statement, okay? Alright, so you're going to write that there. What's that? You're okay, calm down. And then you're going to print your name and put the date. Get that water for you? It's okay if you can't write it. It's okay. You're fine. You are being released from employment, okay?
Yes, sir.
You can't come back to Kohl's to work anymore.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
All right, so these gentlemen are going to have some things that they're going to cover with you. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry I said it was like that.
You're fine. Do you have anything in your locker that we should get for you while these gentlemen are covering a couple things for you?
It's just my bag.
Is it locked?
No, sir.
Okay. What's your locker number?
It's not the right one. It's the one at the very bottom.
What's the very bottom? I don't
think
think
it's
it's a
like
big
the-
locker room.
Is it in this, what locker number is your locker assigned to?
I was originally assigned to like 75, but
It's a
I
Is that same row
don't
at the bottom?
I don't know
It's a white
if
bag.
no, it's it's a white bag.
Samantha, this is what I would say. Is this gentleman's going to ask you some questions. You be as honest and cooperative with them as you are with me. You understand? All right.
It's like when you enter in the door, it's like
Oh yeah.
He's gonna
this
he's
one,
gonna check. Don't
the
worry.
very bottom.
All right, Samantha. So I have to read you something before I talk to you, okay?
My Miranda rights.
Okay. So I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of the court before you make any statement during any question. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises if you seek to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be, it will be used against you in the court of law. Are you willing to talk to me without the presence of an attorney? Okay, so can you tell me what happened?
Oh god.
There's nothing.
How about we do this? Let's give her a little breather. Alright, so she could regain her composure, and then we'll continue the interview afterwards. Sounds good, man?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Just keep listening, Samantha. Everyone's going to treat you with respect. No one's going to yell at you. No one thinks anything. Okay? This was a mistake. But you need to stay calm for us, okay? Can we do that? Can we calm down for a little bit?
You want water?
Get the, go with the customer.
I'll punch her. Listen, we're gonna take her through this door right here. So just grab the patrol vehicle and bring it around this way.
I don't think you're crazy.
Alright, so we're gonna take out this door. Sorry, who's gonna bring the car down?
We know what we have, so do this. Get whatever else you need. Your sworn statement from them. Okay? Real quick. Find out where you can send the links so we can get the information. Get specific dates and times. Then you can go get the car and we can finish this over there because we already have it.
Okay. Alright. So sworn statements, receipts, videos.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, if you want my email, I'll send you it. You guys are normally pretty good at just shooting me the evidence.com link, and I can load everything up through there if you want.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time. Alright. We all make mistakes. Trust me. I have, he has. I'm sure she has. Alright. It's okay. Are you and your family struggling?
I'm sorry.
Are you and your family struggling? Financially? No?
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I take care of my answer.
I know. Well, we're not saying we're good, you know? I'm just trying to understand, you know? Sometimes, you know, families are struggling and you take stuff and try to profit off of that, you know, to supplement whatever you guys are missing, you know? Or maybe it was just easy to take and, you know, why spend $20 on Sephora when I can have it for free, right? So, but you made a mistake, you recover from this, you learn from it, never do it again, and you'll be alright. Have you ever been arrested?
I'm sorry.
No, right? Alright, so I'm pretty sure whenever you go to your court date, alright, you explain yourself, and listen to me. You'll go to your court date, alright, and for the first time ever anything happened to you, there's no probation, there's no nothing, alright, a slap in the wrist, be on your way, don't do it again. That's all it is.
Am I gonna be arrested?
Unfortunately, you are. Okay?
So listen, Samantha, we're going to walk you through it, okay?
Yeah?
No one's going to leave your side. Everything's going to be okay.
Yes. Alright? And we're going to do it as pain-free as listen to me. We're going to do it as pain-free as possible. Alright, we're going to walk you through the back so no one sees you or anything. We don't want to embarrass you. Like he said, we want to treat you with respect. Alright? Just calm down, alright? Breathe.
Samantha, you're totally allowed to be upset. We're telling you though, as cops, we do this for a living. It's a mistake. No one thinks less of you. Okay? And this is not. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's gonna
My
work.
entire future is ruined.
What's that?
What's wrong? No, it's not.
No.
Oh God, you're gonna expel me before I graduate.
Expel you from where?
I'm still in high school, sir.
You're still in high school?
Yes, sir.
You want to listen to me. What school you go to? Breathe, breathe. Slow down. What school? Look, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get expelled. We are not going to contact your school.
No one's gonna know.
Alright? No one's going to know. You're going to know. You're going to have a court thing, and that's the end of it. No one's going to know. Okay? So graduate from school, go to college, do what you got to do, and move on with your life. Alright?
It's just a lesson. It's just a lesson learned. Samantha.
Alright? But listen to me right now, alright? You're 18, you're a grown up. Okay? So you gotta put your big girl pants on, alright? Alright, and toughen up a little bit. Okay? No, that's fine, okay? Alright, you made a mistake, alright? There's consequences. There's consequences to everything in life. Alright? But you gotta breathe, alright? Regain your composure, alright? And tackle this. Alright? You will recover. I've been in big trouble before I became a cop. Alright? And guess what? I'm here. Alright? And believe me, this is not the first time you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall many times. Alright? So breathe, relax. Okay? You're gonna be alright. Cool?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Breathe, relax.
They need to establish whether we have scheme to defraud yet or not.
Okay.
So they've got 4 dates right now. Several $100s worth of stuff. 4 dates. They haven't gotten through all of the video yet. She's admitted to doing this for several more days. For possibly 2 weeks. So, find out. Get his opinion. This is part of the stuff you're going to have to do when you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's why I feel.
I don't want to give you my answer. Alright?
That's why I wanted to hear what I said. We want.
Do I have to be taken on ghosts?
I'm sorry?
Do I have to be taken on ghosts?
It's alright. Like I said, no one's gonna see you. Okay? We're gonna take you out through the back right here. And no one's gonna see you. Okay? Alright? We appreciate your cooperation, because otherwise we would walk into the whole school. I mean the whole store.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you not make them super tight? Sorry, it's from the...
We're not gonna make them super tight, but I'll tell you they are uncomfortable.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But it's just from here to the station. You'll take them off, you go to a little cell. Okay? You can relax, take a nap or whatever. Okay? We work on our paperwork, and then from there you go to county. And then you take them off there, and then you just relax until they release you.
Okay.
Alright? So, you'll be alright. Trust me. I recovered, you'll recover.
I guess... I guess you guys contacted my dad.
No, you're 18, so we have no need to contact your dad.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you're going to want to contact your dad eventually. Right? Do you know his...
I don't know his words.
Do you know his
If I should call
number?
my mom or my dad, they're both gonna be my
It's alright.
I know they're both gonna put me in the ground. Early funeral.
They're going to be very upset, alright? But I'm sure they're understanding, alright? But like I said, there's consequences to everything, right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
just learn from this, alright?
Yes, sir.
I said review the video, and then we could go with the scheme to defraud, what they have
Right. And so then what we would do afterwards, we're going to get what we can get.
today.
Yes. I mean, if we have the video for the 4th, we can scheme to defraud. The thing is that anything afterwards, at this point, would either be in addition to or a separate thing.
Okay.
So what we need to find out is what we have here today, what we can charge her with. If you guys are good after that, and you're just washing your hands clean from this because she's fired.
Will that be the report number?
Then
Yes.
that's a
Perfect.
But we'll get what we can get today. Because that's probably the route that I would go.
Because like you said, they're gonna knock it down to a.
If you want video, we better get up there and get cracking.
More than likely, I can't say for sure.
But I just need to observe
I'm
some
assuming
of it,
just from
so-
her
okay.
demeanor, from
The four that you do have ready.
This is probably
That
the
way
first
I
time
could-
she's been in trouble.
Okay.
Start with that.
And so, yeah, they're going to be more flexible, but at the same time, I don't want to just sit here and ignore the fact that it's multiple different cells. I'm going to go ahead and target it. All of it.
So Alex, if you want, do you want to see it or
Yes.
you do? Okay. So Alex, I guess if you want to go up, look at the 4th, the 16th. Where was the other day? I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go with you because I got a time card. So let me get All right, so here she is last night. So, let me pause it. So last night she comes up to clock out, carrying the same bag she's currently got in the office. Here you'll see she fidgets around. She's gonna grab something off of here, and then she backs up. 904. She actually conceals the product at 906. So here she's looking at something. It's what she winds up taking, but she doesn't take it quite yet. Coach
So it was that speaker that we smelled.
Yeah. So she'll walk over here, walk back.
Now, is we're putting items in there?
No, not yet. She's already got a Sephora bag in her purse that she had already taken from inside the shop. But this is one of the first things that we saw her do. She'll go back out there on the aisle and she'll conceal a speaker that's out there. So she's gonna go do that now. Did you want to see this other concealment, or you get it?
That's where
But she selects that right there.
May not much. It's not
Drops it
gonna
in
be
the
like
bag.
hours, but it will take a few months to really like go in there and start pouring inventory. This is $80. The best, thank you.
And lots of patients speak Spanish, so. There we go.
Matthew, you're gonna come with us, okay? We're gonna go figure everything out, alright? This is Officer Burke. She's gonna assist me with this, okay?
Just go with them. It's fine.
Just mark this one.
This stuff here. Just
They're gonna take everything.
You have anything else on you?
No.
Okay. Transport it.
Just turn your wrist down.
Oh, snap. I got the water side. Sorry.
You want to press charges for the vandalism?
I was trying to clean it.
Alright. Just following her out there.
North Federal. Outside one.
Check some kind of outfit.
Come outside chasing.
Copy.
18, thank you.
Work has 2 shifts left, and I'm making her work.
Just 2?
Yeah, we're Northeast 6th Avenue in Federal. Have a 640.
What you just watched is one of the most emotionally layered retail theft cases you'll see on BodyCam. Not because of aggression, not because of resistance, but because of how fast a young person's life shifts in a single afternoon. Let's break this down clearly. Samantha is 18 years old. Legally an adult, but still emotionally and socially in a transitional space, still in high school. Newly employed, and clearly overwhelmed. She worked at Sephora inside Kohl's for just 33 days, and during that short window, she admits to stealing almost daily. Not once, not impulsively, repeatedly. And that distinction matters. This is where the case crosses an important legal threshold. A single theft might be charged as retail theft, but multiple incidents, across multiple days, with a pattern of concealment. That's how prosecutors justify a scheme to defraud charge. The officers even say it directly. This isn't about one bad choice anymore. It's about repetition, planning, and intent. Asterisk from a legal standpoint, Kohls and law enforcement did everything by the book. Loss prevention documented video evidence. They preserved receipts. They obtained a confession during an internal interview before police questioning. Once officers step in, they properly read Miranda rights, confirm willingness to speak, and repeatedly slow the situation down due to Samantha's emotional state. Asterisk, and emotionally, this is where the case hits hard. Asterisk Samantha is crying, panicking, worried about her parents, terrified her school will find out, and genuinely believes her future is ruined. That's not manipulation, that's fear. And you can hear the officers adjust their tone in real time. They reassure her, explain the process, and make a conscious effort to arrest her discreetly through a back. What makes this body cam so gripping isn't chaos or confrontation. It's the slow realization unfolding in real time. Samantha walks into this room hoping honesty might save her job. She walks out under arrest, unemployed, and facing a felony-level charge. Let's start with the reality most people miss. This case was already over before police arrived. Loss prevention didn't guess. They didn't rely on hearsay. They had surveillance, dates, concealment, footage, receipts, and most importantly, a pattern. And legally, pattern is everything. When theft happens repeatedly, across multiple shifts, with intent to conceal, prosecutors stop treating it as shoplifting and start calling it what the law defines as a scheme to defraud. That's not a dramatic label. It's a legal classification. Samantha admits she stole almost every day for weeks. Officers later confirm for verified dates on video, and even that is enough. Once repetition is established, intent is presumed. At that point, cooperation can reduce consequences, but it cannot erase charges. Emotionally, though this is devastating, you hear the panic immediately. She's shaking, crying, struggling to write her name, asking if she's going to be fired, asking if she's going to be arrested, asking if her life is ruined. These aren't rehearsed lines. This is fear colliding with reality. And credit where it's due, the officers handle this professionally. They slow things down. They explain every step. They read Miranda properly. They confirm consent to speak. They repeatedly reassure her that she's not being judged, but they never lie. They don't promise outcomes. They don't dismiss the seriousness. That balance is exactly how these encounters are supposed to go. One important legal clarification for viewers. When officers talk about a slap on the wrist, they are speaking from experience, not authority. Police do not decide sentences. Judges do. What officers are acknowledging is that first-time, non-violent offenders who cooperate often receive leniency, but that leniency still comes after arrest, court, and record creation. And that's the part Samantha is struggling to process. She's still in high school. She's terrified her parents will find out. She's afraid her future is gone. And you hear one of the most heartbreaking lines in the video. My entire future is ruined. Legally, that's not true. Emotionally, In that moment, it feels completely true. Now let's address the motive. Samantha claims she stole for her family, parents, siblings, financial stress. Officers acknowledge hardship without endorsing the crime. That distinction matters. Courts can consider motive during sentencing, but motive does not cancel criminal conduct. Plenty of people struggle financially. The law still draws the line at repeated theft. The video review segment seals the case. We see concealment. We see her clocking out with a bag already containing stolen items. We see her fidgeting, selecting products, and hiding them. That visual evidence removes ambiguity. Confessions help, video confirms. At that point, the officers shift from investigation to procedure. She's told she will be arrested. They explain handcuffs. They explain transport. They intentionally take her out the back to preserve dignity. This is not mercy, it's professionalism. Accountability doesn't require humiliation. So what's the takeaway? This case isn't about a bad person. It's about how small, repeated decisions quietly escalate into major legal consequences. It's about how retail theft is rarely invisible. Cameras don't forget. Patterns don't disappear. And honesty, while important, cannot rewind time. Here's the real question for you watching. At what point does "I need this" turn into "I chose this"? Would you have spoken to police or asked for a lawyer? And if this were your child, would you see a criminal or a lesson learned? Hard way. Because the law doesn't look at panic. It looks at evidence that Samantha will likely recover. Officers even say it themselves. People fall. People learn. People move on. But this bodycam captures the exact moment when consequences become real. And denial disappears. And that's why this footage matters. If you found this case as intense as we did, hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful bodycam and courtroom breakdowns. Exit to avoid humiliation, but make no mistake, compassion does not cancel consequences. She is terminated on the spot. She signs a promissory note, acknowledging financial responsibility. And she is arrested. The officers are honest. Yes, you're going to jail tonight. Not as punishment, but because procedure requires it. Asterisk, here's an important clarification. For viewers, asterisk, when officers talk about a slap on the wrist, they are not making legal promises. They're offering perspective. First-time offender. Non-violent crime. Full cooperation. Those factors often lead to leniency, but they don't erase the charge. Asterisk, and notice something subtle, but critical. Asterisk, even though Samantha claims the theft was for family needs, the officers never validate the crime itself. They acknowledge hardship, but they don't excuse the behavior. That's an important line in law enforcement. Understanding motive doesn't mean approving action. Asterisk the video. Evidence section is also crucial. We see concealment. We see her already carrying stolen items while clocking out. That visual confirmation is what strengthens the charge. Admissions matter, but video makes cases stick. So let's zoom out. This case isn't about a hardened criminal. It's about how small, repeated decisions quietly build into something the law treats very seriously. It's also a reminder that retail theft is rarely invisible. Cameras, audits, patterns, they always catch up. Now here's the question for you watching. If you were loss prevention, would you have prosecuted? Asterisk, if you were a parent, how would you respond? Asterisk, and if you were Samantha, would you have spoken or asked for a lawyer? Asterisk, because once those cuffs go on, intentions stop mattering. Only facts remain. Asterisk, the final takeaway is simple but powerful. You can recover from mistakes, but you can't undo documented patterns. This BodyCam shows professionalism, restraint, and procedure, but it also shows how fragile the line is between, "I'll get away with it," and "my life just changed." And that's why cases like this matter. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and BodyCam breakdowns.